Hello, fellow humans. Let's talk about education. What is education? To me, education has been a platform that allowed me to do many things that I never thought I could. When I was a little kid, my mother used to say that education will allow me to do anything I want. At the time, I didn't understand what she meant by it because I didn't feel that I was held back or that I could not be something. The feeling and the thought was foreign to me, but as I grew up, I understood. I became aware of how much education changes the life of an individual. And to be frank, I don't understand what is it that we are trying to accomplish with the way our education system is. Do we want our kids, our young adults, our future leaders to excel? Or do we want them to fail in this experiment of society? I ask that because more and more I realize that we are not allowing our students to think freely, to express themselves, to wonder, to dream big. We want them to can information and regurgitate it back to us. And that would mean that they paid attention? I don't think so. I think that we must and we should demand more from our fellow educators. After all, we want people to be effective. We want our teachers to be effective. That is the measure in which we base our education system right now. We want teachers to do it all, to excel at their craft, to get trained, to continue to do more for our students. It is with that sentiment that we create an evaluation system that requires the teacher to put together a lot of information that will inform their superiors that they have been doing the job. But isn't it in itself the way in which students behave and the way the students express themselves the larger proof of what the teacher has been teaching in the classroom? To me, it is a no-brainer that an effective teacher is that teacher that lets his or her students thrive, to share what their passions are, and to exploit them in their individual discipline in the classroom that they are participating in at the moment. Each teacher provides the student with the tools that will help them navigate our society. Honestly, I think that we are failing, and most of you know that. But what is it that we want to see for our schools? That is the conversation that we should be having. What changes are there to be made in order to allow our students to thrive? How do we redesign our schools, our education system, in order to serve us in the 21st century? That is the question. What do you think?